EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Looking forward to this one. Anders Carlson will get it started. Off we go from Houston. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set, ready?
First carry for Joe Mixon. Room to run right away. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Reno! Come on, set! 60, put!
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground for about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready, go!
They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready, break! Ready, cut up!
Another run here with Harris. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The RPO, that one is complete. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Titans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He'll start at the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
On the set. Let's go now. Black 40. 6. Mega.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
22 needles. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds him just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Drill green. Blue 32. Set. Hut. Check. Smash. Hut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep for Tennessee, Jim DK. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Inside the 30. And he will score. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Tennessee. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
52.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying the right side. Take it in by Collins.
At the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready. Go. Hut. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Watch out. Here we go. Back. 10 black. 5 blue. Claws red. check Fury. Ready?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? Break. Let's go. Yellow, 22.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Okay, ready? Ready. Set, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Hey, check
line.
mega. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Faster.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Blue, 32. Field, black. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage, great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
6. Mega. Set,
The
hut.
Texans will line up
You,
for the
33,
2-point
yellow.
conversion.
Hut.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a game of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
From 29, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Check.
They'll put a receiver in motion right.
Go.
3rd and 2. Ward. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Bronco 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Again, it's Ward. Pulled in, Najee Harris. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Come on, come on.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
Okay, ready?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Ward. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Hot 70, hot 6.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held them on 4th down. What a stand.
On the double. Down. Ready?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 9.
Ready. Black 40. Steel. Black. Needle blue. Light blue. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
This one's going to be taken in by Collins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. Amy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this will stay a 2-point game. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That one is complete, and they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Again, and here comes Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They send the tight end in motion. A run. Here's Harris. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot and play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his big tight end. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown Titans. That is first. first touchdown this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Set, ready.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Needle blue. Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one underneath here to Mixon. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Texans 19.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbanks to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
A run with Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll swing this out to Harris. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Ready.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Check smash.
Slot man in motion left. Ward now on 3rd down. This one locked in by Eilman. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Titan first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk. Rig alert.
Going to put a man in motion to the right.
Street.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Go, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Ready, check. Get up.
Throwing again is Ward. Here comes the screen to Spears. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ward to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Ward. And the rush gets going. He'll go down. They got him. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. He'll be out of bounds just past 25.
On the set. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
45. White. Smash. Red. White. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On the handoff, it's Harris. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a first down.
And the Titans, first down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harris. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll run with Harris. And he's got another one. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in 1 game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Right, 97. 43 rounds. Here we go. Black, 95. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This is caught downfield. It's down. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, check Vega. Slide blue. Drill green. 6. Mega. Claws red. Ready.
Back to throw. Now deep ball here for Collins. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Texans 26.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
On the ground, this is Harris. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. It is 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Spears. There he goes, inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue strikers. 52 blue. White, white. Steal. Check steal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here comes 2nd down.
Set. Yellow, 22. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Third rail, yellow. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready, go. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm